According to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, or FAO, pork constitutes a significant portion of around 36% of global meat intake, underscoring its importance in diets worldwide. Today, the world consumes a total of 112.6 kilotons of pork annually, and driven by its flavor, versatility in cooking, and cultural significance in many regions, the global demand of pork is expected to rise to 129 kilotons by 2031. The biggest problem is the insufficient supply, hence high retail price of this significant source of protein. According to Prof.Dr.Padet Tummaruk from the Obstetrics, Gynaecology and Reproduction Department of Chulalongkorn University's Faculty of Veterinary Science, an average sow or mother pig can produce up to 40 piglets per year if the surrounding condition and essential factors suits. The offspring birth rate is much better than a few decades back when agricultural and veterinary technology was inadequate. However, knowing that the demand for pork is consistently growing, Professor Padet took on the mission to bring equilibrium to the swine industry scale. One of the biggest concerns for newborn piglets is premature death. Figures show that nearly 20% of newborn pigs die within 3 weeks after birth, a very serious issue for economic and animal welfare perspectives. And according to Professor Padet's research, if a newborn could not stand up within the first 5 minutes of its life, death is guaranteed at 41% because they will not likely be able to drink the colostrum or first milk from the mother, which is an essential source of energy, nutrients, and immunity for the piglet. And if the piglets consume less than 100 grams of colostrum, 88% of them will die.
Normally, one sow can produce about 5 to 6 kilograms of colostrum for her litters, for her piglet. When she have 10 piglets, it's more than enough to share. But when she have 16 to 20 piglets, this seems to be a borderline. Every piglet in the litter has to carefully share the colostrum. So we do a research and we found out that most of the piglets that die before weaning or die within 3 weeks after birth is because of she did not get sufficient or enough colostrum during the first 24 hours after birth. And one thing I have to say, the colostrum is only available for 24 hours. So more than 24 hours, no more colostrum.
The process of pig farmers taking care of sows and her babies after birth is called farrowing supervising. This protocol requires time, patience, manual labor, and know-how. With the proper care, pork production will increase significantly regardless of the size of the swine farm.
We try to understand the material, food, ingredient, supplement that can increase milk production. For example, we learn from our research that compare between eating feed for 2 kilograms a day, the milk production is less than when we provide animal 3 or 4 kilograms of feed a day. So it's just when we increase the level of feed, the milk production is increasing. And when the milk production increase, it will be enough for most of the piglet in the litter. This is something that we should learn and we should implement into the industry and let them understand in the same way that we understand.
Apart from increasing the survival rate of newborn pigs, Professor Dr. Padet Tummaruk and his research team at the Department of Obstetrics, Gynaecology and Reproduction, or OGR of Chulalongkorn University, is conducting research and development on increasing the fertility rate. According to the former head of the OGR department, the acceptable conception rate for artificial insemination in female pigs should be over 90%. His team is currently conducting an R&D on the catheter, an artificial tube which is inserted through the vulva into the female pig's cervix before delivering semen into the sow, which is ready for reproduction.